Hey guys, here I am with some bedtime stories for you. I've got two books that I'm going to read to you. One is called Storyboat and the other one is called Goodnight World. I have not read either one of these books before, so I'm really excited about them, especially this one. I'm very interested in a storyboat. And I'm in my pajamas, it's nighttime, and I'm getting ready to go to bed. I just got out of a lavender bubble bath, so I was all cozy. So I'm ready to read you guys some stories, so then you can be cozy and ready for bed too. All right, Storyboat. Here we are. What's that? Well, here's just here. See that little X she drew? Because that's where they are. Or here. These people look like they're traveling from somewhere. Here is a cup, old and fine, warm as a hug. Every morning, as things keep changing, we sit wherever we are and sip, 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 sippy, sip, sip, from this cup. That's a large cup. I wonder what they're drinking. I think it's coffee or hot chocolate. Or maybe tea. And this cup is home. Now it's really a big cup. Here is a blanket, patterned and soft, colors of apricots. Every night when the world feels not quite cozy and everyone seems wary from hoping and hurrying, we snuggle and dream under this blanket. And this blanket is a sail. Like they made a sail for their big cup. A cup boat. Here isn't always the same because it looks like they're traveling. Sometimes it's here just for a moment. Now they're all staying in some tents. I wonder why they're traveling from somewhere and where they're going. Here is a lamp, big and bright, powered by the sun. Every evening, as the sky grows dark, we write and read and wonder what will we be by the light of this lamp. And this lamp is a lighthouse. They need that lighthouse for their boat. Here is a song that everyone can sing. And here is the moon and a million sparkling stars. Here is a flower, bold and sweet, wild and welcoming. Every day when the weather is nice or gray and stormy, we wonder where we'll be. Who will we meet as we sit in the field with these flowers? And this flower is a ladder. It's climbing up that flower. It's like Jack and the Beanstalk. Here's our journey that holds the warmth of a cup, the softness of a blanket, the brightness of a lamp, the strength of a flower, and the openness of a story. Oh, look, now they're getting in a raft going across the ocean. Every week we dream and draw, make and play, search for treasure, find our way, and grow and wait and wait and wait, adding words to this story. And this is a storyboat. Here we are. They've arrived somewhere. Here. That must be their new home. And look, in the stars, there's a constellation with their cup. That's beautiful. I think that story was really about people who might have to leave their home to go to a new home because maybe their home is unsafe. Maybe the place where they live is unsafe. Maybe they don't have enough money, or there's not enough food there, or there could be all kinds of reasons. And so all those people traveled together to go to a new place where it would be safe and where they could find the things that they needed and have a nice, safe home. What a beautiful story. Okay, our next story is called Goodnight World. And look at those tiny little mice that are sitting on the letters. They're so cute. And there's an owl reading a book to his owlets. Oh, the pictures in this book are gorgeous, friends. Goodnight planet, goodnight world, peaceful clouds around earth curled. Look at those beautiful pictures. Goodnight ice and goodnight snow. Goodnight lights above aglow. What do you think they are now? Does that look like maybe the Aurora Borealis, the Northern Lights? We've heard Miss Karen talk about that. I see some penguins down there and some seals maybe. How pretty. And some snowmen, of course. Goodnight oceans deep and wide, rocking ships upon the tide. Goodnight trucks and cars and planes. Goodnight rockets. Goodnight trains. Goodnight birds. Goodnight bees. Goodnight fishes in the seas. Look at this little guy, this fish down here. Look, he's a lantern fish. He's got a lantern on his head and he's reading to all his little fishy babies. That reminds me, I have a good story about sharks in the ocean. Maybe I'll have to read that one next. Goodnight flowers, goodnight grasses, curled up tight while darkness passes. There's some little creatures in the flowers. See a little field mouse up there. Goodnight lions, tigers too, and all the animals in the zoo. Goodnight shadows in the park. Goodnight dog that doesn't bark. Looks like there's a squirrel or maybe a fox inside of that trash can right there. Goodnight teddies, goodnight books, goodnight sparrows, starlings, brooks. Those are all types of birds. Starlings and rooks. And sparrows. Goodnight sounds of distant cars, and in the sky, a million stars. Goodnight moon, goodnight sun, good night to everyone. All is well in my small world, around my mother's heart I'm curled. Oh, how sweet. The end. That was a sweet book. Okay, well, I hope everybody is all calmed down and relaxed and cozy and ready for bed now, and I'll see you guys another time. Bye.